You know, it used to be something that I deemed as selfish. Taking care of yourself. I couldn't wrap my head around the fact that it was similar to if you roll an ankle, you're not going to run a marathon. If you need a break, don't throw yourself into helping other people. And so I think mental health really, the concept of it has changed for me a lot recently, to something that's necessary and is so very, very important for making me the best version of myself I can be. I cannot constantly help other people if I don't help myself first.
For me, mental health is the state of well-being where I'm managing my symptoms of illness and I'm doing well in the day-to-day. It's when I'm not feeling overly anxious or sad or even happy, and it's when I'm kind of balanced and I'm doing all the things that I need to, managing my stressors while also fulfilling all my obligations. And when I have all these things in line, then I can say I'm feeling mentally healthy.
Mental health to me is just maintaining the ability to self-regulate. It's functioning despite stress, despite overwhelming emotions, etc.
To me, it kind of means that you're looking after yourself, your mind, your body, all your physical needs, because there's a hierarchy of needs. And it also means that you're taking the time for you. And the most important thing is that you're looking after yourself and you're able to get through life. And if you're struggling with that, there's also different resources and tools and things that you can access to help you get through what you need.
To me, mental health means having good ways to deal with your feelings and how to enjoy life even when things are hard. Mental health affects how we think and feel and act and helps determine how we handle stress, make choices, and relate to others. And when it comes to mental health, we all have our good and bad days, especially when you're in high school and you're still learning how to deal with all the pressure and stress that's been put on you. But I think it's really important to try and stay positive and treat yourself well, like take a break and get enough sleep, because ultimately mental health is important in everyone's life and it's something that you really need to take care of.
To me, mental health is health. Your physical, social, spiritual, and psychological well-being are all tied together in this thing that we call health. And we all have mental health. Every single one of us. And it touches every area of our lives, from the way we see the world to how we interact with it.
Mental health looks different for everybody and is important for everyone's well-being. Everyone has good days and bad days, and it's very easy to let the bad days bring us down, but it is important to be able to focus on the good to maintain a positive mindset.
Mental health to me is finding ways to balance and integrate all of the aspects in our lives in a way that we recognize that we're not always going to feel happy and we're not always going to feel sad, and finding a level of happy medium where we can manage our emotions and whatever comes to us. For me, mental health is a concept and a thing that we should strive towards in terms of our ability to have a fulfilled and congruent self-concept, to have confidence in ourselves and our self-image, and to really be in a healthy social environment where we feel supported and valued and loved. And so for me, mental health, it's super multifactorial, and it really is about you, and it's about recognizing what works for you and what makes you happy and how to balance all of the stresses in your life. And so for me, it's things like mindfulness and meditation, exercise, music, and all of these things can help play into living a mentally healthy life.
I describe mental health as being like very porous, in that, say I were to like watch TV all the time, which I do, opposed to going for walks or hanging out with friends or, you know, going to the beach, then my mental health over time will start to deteriorate in a lot of ways. And yeah, like not sleeping well, not eating well, all of those things affect my mental health.